What up, YouTube, man? Yeah, so we here again, and I'm gonna keep being here. I'm gonna keep showing my face, fam. But no, so you probably noticed these. Well, you may or may not have noticed the games beside me. But today, I'm gonna be talking about my 3 favorite games to play on my PlayStation 2, or just if I had basically just if I had to choose any 3. I was gonna do 5, but it's I wanted to make it a little bit more challenging, so I picked these 3, and it's all cause they got some certain type of personal meaning for them. But yeah, don't get me wrong now. I love every single game over there that I have, and I'm still missing a whole bunch more games. But yeah, damn, my boy said he wanted to be in the video today, and I'm just blocking the whole tank. I'm tripping. But now, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. This shouldn't be a super long video. It'll be I'll be, you know what I'm saying, direct with it. But yeah, first we got to start with the most important one. Smackdown, Here Comes the Pain. So this game is actually the first game that I got on the PlayStation 2 when I first got one. And the story behind me getting this game was when the PlayStation 2 first came out, me and my sister, we watched, I forget whatever we was watching, but a commercial came on, and we just kept seeing the PlayStation 2 commercial. I was like, bro, what the fuck is this? I had already had the PlayStation 1, because my mom, she gave me that she gave me hers when I was younger, so I was just always playing that and playing Pac-Man and shit, and that's when I really did get into gaming for real. But yeah, so we get to watching TV, and the commercial come on for the PlayStation 2 again, and we was what is it? It was you know what? We want one. And then we got we came together and we just talking. It was man, let's go ask mom for the PS2 whatever. And then that's what we did. We instantly got up, went to go ask her, and she called my pops. My dad. She called my dad. I don't call my dad pops. But yeah, she called my dad or whatever. Or she told us to ask him. And we ended up calling him up. And of course, he said yes. So I had a W, you know what I'm saying, W dad. But yeah, just to say I had a pretty good childhood, for the most part. And I got most of what I wanted until a certain time came around. But yeah, called him up. He said yes. And then I don't know how, but somehow he was out of town on a work trip. Not gonna talk too much about that, but he was just gone, he was out of town, and somehow I don't know what happened, how he ended up sending the money or whatever. I believe I don't remember how that whole transaction went, but as soon as we got off the phone, shit, we gave the phone back to my mom, and they were talking for a little bit, and shit, she told us to go put on our clothes and shit, and we went to go pick the game up. And of course I remember this memory, because it was a very good memory from my childhood. Yeah, we went to the store. This was the game I ended up getting. This was a good game too. I remember just using Shawn Michaels. That's my favorite. I know everybody's favorite wrestler was fucking John Cena and shit. Mine was Jeff Hardy, Shawn Michaels, and Rey Mysterio. Those were my top 3. Of course, I got other favorite wrestlers, but those was my favorite 3. And then yeah, I picked this up. My sister, she ended up getting the Sims. That's how I got into playing the Sims, cause when we used to switch playing the game where I'm just sitting watching her play that, I'm man, this game interesting as a motherfucker. And we used to just sit and play that shit all night long, both of the games too, cause she played this. Cause those were the only 2 games we had for the moment. But yeah. And then I also remember just doing little wild shit. We'll spend so much time building the whole a whole family. We'll take turns building our family, get them to a good point. and just burn down the house, and then like the family just be gone after that. I know that sounds insane, but that was just like our way of like wanting to switch it up and start over. But yeah, man, this my first one on the list. Boom, SmackDown. Here comes the pain. Alright, man. Now y'all know I talk about this game all the time. This is my second game on this list. So here we have The Incredibles. I just remember getting this like on a Christmas morning or some shit. Like it wasn't even like a game I asked for. I just remember liking the movie real hard at the time. Like it had just came out. They came out with the game, I guess. Like I said, I didn't know about it. And I woke up to this and I played it. And I just loved it. Like it was very creative. Like every mission on that game was like fun. Like it can keep you entertained. And my favorite 3 missions on it was like this one mission when like Dash like nigga late for school, and then there's the other one like he running on water. And I hate and love this one. This is like my last little mission I fought with, but it's like I think it's like the first mission when they do the little robbery and they in the building and it's burning down and you just gotta get get out of the burning building and shit. But yeah, it's very fun but very hard. And yeah, this was my second on the list. Love this game. I still be playing it, and it's still very hard to play. Nah, my last game out of all 3 of these is Madden 04. I remember I got this game, like this when I started like branching out, getting all my other games and shit, like, cause I used to play football when I was younger, so I was just like, oh, they got football games and shit too, so I remember getting like NCAA, Madden, just like all the sports games, like NBA Live, all them like sports games. And this was just one of them. I got this game off the simple fact, Vic. I remember just watching like, I used to like watch him on TV and just, this nigga just scrambling, just, you know what I'm saying, getting off on niggas, just real nice on the field. And this was like my favorite team. Like he on the cover. I'm like, man, got to get this shit. But this game was just fun for me because I don't even know if I really like played it the correct way. I just played with the Falcons and scrambled with Vic the entire time. I might pass it like here and there, but that's all I did playing this game. And I just enjoyed this game. And it's just, you got my favorite QB on the cover and you got my favorite team on the cover. So that's why that had to be top 3. Yeah, that video felt like a little bit longer than what it was supposed to be because of that first game I was talking about, Here Comes the Pain. But, like I say, yeah, those are like my top 3 favorite games. Like, out of all the games I do have, or like if I just had to choose, it'll be these 3. Because, you know, I still got San Andreas over there. And just, it says Tricky over there. Need for Speed, Underground over there. I got a pretty good amount of like good games. And I still ain't nowhere near done. Hopefully like the vlog of me like just, I might ride up to Denver one day and hit up like that game shop I hit up one time. They had some pretty good games in there. I haven't been in a while, so it's like the gaming might be a little bit better now. Like they might have came up on some shit. And damn, y'all can't really see, but that's also where I got this, the Spider-Man. I just got that. But yeah, no, that was that's pretty good stuff. So I may just go up there one day and y'all will be able to come with me and see how I just get my game shit. Not maybe, I will, like, of course, but yeah. So yeah, that's it for this video. I wanted to do this one. Something pretty cool. Something pretty cool in me. But hope y'all out there staying raw. And I'll see y'all in the next video. I hope you, if you like this video, like it, comment on it, and subscribe. So, yeah. Y'all niggas stay raw out there, man. Love, 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 love.